The game. I have the game. And we're ready to play. No. Alright. Yeah, we'll just go with normal for right now. June. It's a year. We had a friend, and now they're gone. Probably left because of my laughing.
Save me! Oh, I surrender. Just please.
How foolish.
Left wing, block B intercepted.
Hey, what's up, bud?
Now moving to our next area of attack.
Probably not.
Dead soldiers of a dead land, you have proven your pride. The pages are laid bare. It is up to us to pen their contents. Numerous foes approach. Though they aren't who we foresaw, their skills are still worthy of note. Now, we shall see if they are worthy of our final experiment as well.
Yes, my lord.
Are you ready to take a journey with me, bud?
In the name of the Stallritter, we shall
hours
vanquish these foes.
Worth of streaming. 40 to 50 of those hours are probably
They'll learn what it
dialogue.
means to fight us, and to come face to face with the strongest in Ouroboros.
There's the tea.
Look at that!
It's a white ion.
That's the
Alright.
successor of the Type Alpha that wiped out Guerrilla Fortress.
As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem like it's functional at the moment.
I say
Yeah,
we break
more
it
or
down
less.
piece by piece. We can waste it before our precious little Ashen Chevalier even has to lift a finger.
What about...
Have you forgotten our role as the second team?
So what? If he's got everyone's attention already, we might as well. We've got an ace up our sleeve. Now's our chance to finally get a leg up on that Glory Hound.
Glory Hound? He probably put a lot of thought into this, you know. But it is true, he's always rushing off on his own to save the day. Damn it! Now that I'm thinking about it, it really pisses me off!
I do agree to some extent.
I think he's doing a pretty good job, all things considered.
That's just what a real man is like. He tries to be strict, but melts into being oh so sweet. He'll spend hours caring for you before sparing a second for himself. Someone as dashing yet kind as him would make any girl's heart flutter.
What? Speak for yourself!
You know they're talking about me, right?
A player as clueless as him is the worst kind.
Yes. Very well put.
Harsh words, but he does bring it on himself.
Again?
They sure like to be flashy.
The intervals are getting shorter.
The battle must be reaching its climax.
Time is of the essence.
Okay. Class 7, let's move out!
Their names.
Eventually. So what? You can't get it replaced or anything? I thought those places. I thought most places usually had like a 30-day policy on accessories and stuff.
Fine, bring it.
What are they weak to? The second one. What's the second one?
My turn.
See, there's. Okay, third one's piercing. Fourth one's impact. I think. I don't remember. Oh well. Yeah, I think they're daggers in the mouth. Couldn't find their. Are you kidding me? You. It's not with your game? No, I usually keep all my receipts with the games that I buy. What is this? Brave orders. Break 4 turns, break damage +3 formation that greatly increases break damage. Oh, you can. There's that. What is this? Increase speed, 4 turns, -30 delay. That's cool. 4 turns, absolute reflect, restores 10% health and EP. 12 turns, arts EP cost reduced by a fifth, restores 20% EP, arts up medium 2. 6 turns, critical +50, strength and speed up small for 2 turns. Dude, sledgehammer it.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Very well. Ha! Very well.
Power break.
Strike!
Yes!
Line, restores health. Cutie bullet.
Don't look at me like that! Pow!
Sure. You're mine! It's down!
All right! Yeah!
Let's go. Yeah. It's down.
It's mine!
I'll end it.
Yeah! We did it!
Indeed. Good work.
That's cool. I didn't. The bravery order thing is new, but I likes it. So where are those kept anyways? Where do I know how many brave points I have? Ooh, 0 arts. What's he got? Just unsecures.
Huh.
My turn.
Let's see. Break. Unbound Rage.
You're mine!
All right.
Take this!
Let's go.
It's my turn. Now's our chance!
It's mine! My turn.
Very well. Ha! Now, let's continue onward.
Oh, hey, what's up, Joe? I thought you said you'd be working all day. Oh, for about an hour. I might not even start playing the main game. We'll see how long it takes to get through this flash forward scene. Oh, hey, what's up, Wook? Because for some reason, even in an RPG like this, they still do the, you know, like 6 months earlier thing and stuff. So even I asked Joe, but he thinks that I can't. But could I create a separate save file for Sakura so I can practice? What's up, lads? I don't think so, because I think Sakura is just a single save. I think you'd have to do it under a different profile. You know what I mean? Like a guest profile or something like that, or make a new profile.
There!
They're in disarray. Let's go.
Strike! Sure. You're mine!
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah!
Yes!
Defense over slash away. Wait for the moment to strike. Not much, just watching Mary on Netflix. I'm gonna see the new Terminator tonight. Oh yeah. That's cool, bud. I want a full-blown review.
Don't look at me like that! Pow!
Here I go!
You got broke, bitch.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Arcus, activate!
Let's go. My apologies.
I'll handle it.
Ha!
Yep. What can I say?
My turn. Yeah!
My turn.
Oh, she has an analyzed move in general. Okay.
Activate Fragorok. Destroy.
It's my turn. Yeah! Let's go!
It's mine!
This show is getting
You're
in my
amazing,
head.
Ash.
Creed.
You just realized that now?
Water from my washing machine. Joe, let me know how the movie is. I couldn't give a shit about spoilers, bro. Yeah, same here, bud. Let me know how to turn it. Give me your opinion. I want a full video of your review of the movie. Even if it's just for us. Creep. From what I gather, most seem to say it's the best sequel to 2. There is not as good as Terminator 1 and 2. How could it? I'll let you know. Thanks, bud. You're my hero. I can't believe they marked the boxes now. Nice. Whatever. Let's go. Yeah, it's a new UI system for fighting. Because originally it was just like a rotary wheel. You just picked a direction to pick what you wanted to do, attack or craft or whatever, but they designated the buttons to do different things in this. So that's interesting to make the fighting quicker, I guess. This show is getting in my head. My cousin will want to go out after and get drunk until 2 a.m. on whiskey, but I just don't have the energy lately. You just lay on the couch and say, pour it in my mouth.
They're huge. Cutting-edge machines employed by the Stahlritter.
One thing after another. What kind of circus is this?
An extravagant one with a high price for admission.
Oh, and the best thing, Joe, it has a difficulty setting.
Class 7, our goal is to eliminate these targets.
Fire up those combat links. We got work to do.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
And this game, since it's been out for 2 years,
I got this.
doing localization and stuff, they got the, you know, the speed to go through the game and stuff like that. I used it in the demo. It just completely skips through everything. You can't even see the dialogue. Kind of bummed me out a little bit, actually.
Arcus, activate! Ha!
Impact, huh?
It's my turn. Take this!
Now. Switch.
Leave it to me.
Why did I didn't want to do that? Damn it. Such the wrong character. If this was Final Fantasy, I would choose thunder attacks on them. Yeah. What was I looking at? They are, well, technically, they're weak to water, to blue magic and red magic. Actually, thunder, they're strong against thunder. You see where the elemental efficiencies are? The brown is earth stuff, the blue is water, ice stuff, red is fire, green is like wind and stuff like that. And they're actually at 80, so that means that they're strong against it. It'd be better hitting them with some blue. Crystal Edge.
I got this.
Impede. That's good.
You're mine!
I'm going! Don't look at me like that! Pow! Now's our chance! All at once!
Yeah!
I got it.
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah!
Thanks, bud.
I got this.
Oh wait, no, that is who I wanted to put out. Okay, I did the right thing.
It's down!
I don't know, I have to look, I don't remember.
Very well.
I don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
It's down!
It's mine! Here I go! Wide open!
It's mine!
I'm going. Azure wings, shoot!
Nope.
My turn!
That's what I like about this game, automatic counters. If you're in the range of attacking and they miss, you automatically counter them.
Strike! I got this.
Oh, I'm loving it. Might get girlfriend to send me the Japanese version for Xmas. She asked me if I wanted the game. Yeah, but I would totally go for it.
All right. Yeah! Wide open!
It's mine!
Yeah, but after
Let's
I get
go.
to that, I'll see if I can see if you can do the Japanese.
Now, let's continue onward.
Crap!
They can self-destruct.
Stand back. Clown Soleus.
I plan on it.
Thanks. That was a close one.
Thanks, Allie. And Sammy, too.
You're welcome. However, the name's Sammy.
I've already spaced out the fact that this game's probably going to take me at least 30 minutes.
I was hoping we would have a minute to ourselves.
Probably not going to beat
we're
this
too
until
popular.
sometime in December.
So you sensed us coming.
The Stall Ritter.
The stout and the sharp.
Hello. We meet again, children of Class 7. I didn't think you'd make it all this way on your own.
Do you intend
The
to
only good
overcome
game
certain
with a
death
7
without the Ashen Chevalier?
Cute. Now cut the shit.
We know how much
How you
stronger
like
than
a
us
9,
you are, but we refuse to stand by as you do your bidding.
I respect that fire. I will give you my utmost in battle.
You'll do as a delectable appetizer before the main course.
Now, show me your strength.
Can you fledglings handle this? Yeah!
My turn.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
My turn.
It's time to go all out.
Behold, the dual blades of Vander. Now! I'll end it. Ha! Ragnar, strike!
This is it! Ah! One more! I'll finish it. Excel Breaker!
Now, let's dance. I ain't done with you yet. Yeah! Helio Ray! Sweet dreams.
It can't be.
chance!
It's mine!
I am the stout, breaker of foes!
Let's go!
Yeah!
Gaze into the evil eye! Yes! Arcus, activate!
My turn. Ha!
There!
It's my turn!
I got this.
Let's finish this!
Yes!
How's this?
That was foolish.
Yeah! I ain't beat yet. Yeah!
Shatter!
For real?
I need to do something. I'll cast a spell on you. So pretty. Brilliant shot! I may have gone a little too far. How's this?
All right! Arcus, activate!
My shield!
There! Yeah! Ha! I let my guard down.
It's my turn!
There! Axel Arrow!
Heavy Divider!
Yep. And that's the one thing you gotta watch out for this game. There's boss fights in it where you're supposed to lose,
All right!
but sometimes you still have to win the fight just to lose.
Very well, but this is not yet over. There! Yeah!
My shield!
Yeah!
Heavy Divider!
Not yet! You can't escape!
Fire!
Why now?
I'll handle it. My turn. Focus activate. Yeah! Yeah! How's this? Now. Now, transform. Sync complete. Go, Arcadius gear. Ready, launch. Brianna, open fire. Exterminating target. Huh? Ah! No! Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
Is that it?
I was hoping you'd entertain us a little longer.
I suppose this was to be expected against opponents like them.
They ain't bad. But that just means...
Why the hell are you two playing around? Stop wasting time before our main enemy shows up.
Ah, you're here early.
And so ends our fun.
That's the head knight of the Stall Ritter.
Duvalie the Swift. She'll be trouble.
She may be kind of a ditz, but she's fast.
Who are you calling a ditz? Cocky little hatchling. Ines, Anea! We'll put a stop to them with our Radiant Star Formation!
Very well.
Don't hate us for what's about to happen.
It's just like before.
That the best you got? Bring it on!
Prepare for...
Not so fast.
Oh, yeah.
Ah! Goodness!
Sooner than we expected.
We made it.
Excuse us.
Oh. How am I not surprised?
Told you. Glory Hound.
Instructor.
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to be in the left wing?
The paths meet up here, so we decided to see how things were going for you.
Seeing all the paths firsthand, I understand why they call this fortress impregnable.
Leave them to us. We're almost there. See you again at the tower. Yes, Instructor.
Thank you.
Fine. Just be careful.
Charging headfirst into your graves, are you? Don't say I didn't warn you. If you're insistent on challenging our lord, I will cut you down right here and now! 2 arms! Class 7! Ashen Chevalier!
And so you know, Joe, the main menu before you start the game, there's actually a recap page, so if you want to read up on what happened in the first 2 games, and histories and stuff about the world and everything. I can't wait to get feedback on the team. She's like, I think she's the most awesome character. It burn. No, thanks, bud. Actually, Joe, I don't know how much you like them or whatever, but I'm pretty sure they released all 4 of them in a collection, and that's actually what I'm looking forward to. 3 months earlier. Alright, Joe, well, I'll catch you later, man. Because this is going to be nothing but dialogue for the next half an hour or so, probably. Maybe longer.
The next stop is Leaves. Leaves. We will be stopped for...
Yeah, I wonder how that one came into existence. Pardon my French. How do you say, fuck you? Oh, pardon my French. It is I, the greatest in the world. You say that now, Dom. Wait till you see how long it takes for me to be able to start playing again.
Have we nearly arrived?
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason he's considered having black hair. I don't know.
Sorry you had to be cooped up in Corellia Fortress this past month. And I'm sure this isn't exactly a first-class cabin either.
Not to worry. This is something that needed to be done. While resting, the drain on my energy is insignificant. Besides, if it will reduce the burdens you shoulder, I am more than happy to comply.
Egatron.
You know,
right,
I'd think there was a human in there if I didn't already know that was you talking. Thanks, Velimar.
You are welcome.
Is this it? Aha! Sure is.
Crying out loud. Don't know what all the fuss is about. Do they really need us to supervise unloading this junk?
Huh?
Picture that going through a landing port.
Wow.
I'd heard about them, but seeing one up close is wild.
Wonder what they're doing here.
A 7 ards tall humanoid weapon. Panzersoldats or something, yeah?
No, I don't think so. Oh, this is the Ashen Knight, isn't it?
Get out of here.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I wouldn't have expected a civilian to know that, much less someone from outside Erebonia.
Let's just say I'm a little interested in things like this.
A little? Your whole family goes nuts for this kind of stuff. But how'd you know we're not from around here?
You have just the tiniest sliver of an accent. I'm guessing you're from somewhere down south? Liberal, maybe?
Is it that easy to tell?
Bingo. So what? That makes you the Ashen Chevalier?
Yeah, I'm surprised you knew that too.
Schwarzer, are you back here? We'll be arriving in 5 minutes. Are you prepared?
All set. I'm good to go whenever.
Sorry for holding you up. We gotta get ready ourselves.
That's right. Thanks for talking with us.
Who are those two? They didn't appear to be your everyday civilians.
They're from Liberal. I guess they're getting off soon too. Something tells me I'll be seeing more of them at my new job.
Oh, is that so? I admit, I have heard the rumors.
Now arriving at Leave Station. Leave Station. We will be stopped for 10 minutes to unload cargo.
It would appear little has changed. The Ashen Knight is as beloved by the masses as ever.
Well, I tried to lay low this past year. I've turned down all the interview requests I've been bombarded with.
It's little wonder then. For a young hero like yourself, such actions only serve to grant you an irresistible air of mystery. The rumors of your role in the Northern War have, by this point, far outstripped the truth. My apologies. That was a regrettable slip of the tongue.
No, it's all right. It's just something I'll have to deal with. Thank you, Patrick. For the last 2 years, you've helped me out more times than I can count.
Well, that was sudden. I have simply been performing my duty as a member of the glorious Class 1. Of course I could spare some consideration for a hapless classmate with barely enough attendance to graduate. One who has unreasonable tasks thrust upon him on a near daily basis, yet somehow manages to triumph regardless.
And you said I was sudden. You're serving as the deputy of the Marquis's family in Ortis now, right? I'm sure that's no walk in the park either, but I know you'll give it everything you've got.
But of course. There's no way I can allow us to fall behind House Alberea. I recommend you do the same for whatever may come at your unique new workplace. And seeing as she is not so terribly far, do be sure to keep in touch with Lady Elise. Perhaps you might even put in a good word?
Thanks again for all your help, Patrick. But that's an entirely different matter. Take care. Hope to see you again soon.
Indeed.
Just to think. Like I was such a
Oh
dick
yes,
in the
it
first 2
nearly
games.
slipped my mind. About that pledge Class 7 made 1 year ago. I hope to see it come to fruition.
Oh.
Or about. Of course I'm whispering. People are still sleeping here.
Yeah. I hope so too.
Am I really whispering now? Alright, I'll be back.
Well, here I am. I've never been to the suburbs west of Heimdall before. Almost reminds me of Trista. There are even lino flowers blooming here. Trista and the Academy. I wonder how everyone who's still there is doing, and how Principal Van Dyke is after he returned to active duty. I never would have dreamed something like that would happen. That must be it there. I can tell it's brand new even from here. They said they'd take Valimar to the hangar on site.
Rean?
See? Joe knows what's going on.
Huh?
So you know, Joe, this isn't like your typical grind RPG. It's actually kind of hard to level up in this game
really
as far as
is
experience
you,
is really
Wow.
crap.
The magazines don't do you justice.
It's hard to
You look
level
so
up
mature
outside
now.
of like boss fights.
Did you get
and
taller
missions and
too?
stuff.
I almost
You
didn't
grind for
recognize
other
you.
reasons though.
Toa?
Oh, did you not recognize me either?
My rule of thumb has always been if no one levels up in 10 battles, that means the experience is too low.
I definitely haven't gotten taller, but I'm hoping my new work uniform adds some womanly charm. Or maybe shows that my figure's filled out a little bit more.
Yeah, Tuesday, yeah.
Hold on. It's just, well, we haven't seen each other in a while, and I could never get a hold of you. Then you just show up out of nowhere, dressed for work, in the same town I'm about to start work? I never imagined we'd end up working at the same place.
Sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you. I thought you already knew.
Well, a lot happened before graduation. And after it. I'm sure you've heard all about it.
Of course.
Oh
It
no,
was
no.
actually one of the reasons I decided to come here.
First
But
time released.
It sure was a
in
nice
America,
surprise to hear
so
you'd be
full
joining me.
Same for me.
Well, anyway, congratulations on graduating, Rean. I'm sure there are plenty of other people who want to say that to you. But I figured I'd do it before anyone else.
I mean, they
Thanks, Toa.
remastered the,
Wait, do
first
you want something
two
more
for the
professional, like
PS4.
Ms.
They came
Herschel
out
now?
At 50, and that was
Don't
earlier
worry
this
about
year,
it.
and I think they're
Toa
still
is
around
just
50.
fine. Remember what I said when we first met? There's no need for formalities with me. Miss Herschel is awfully tempting, though.
She hasn't changed a bit.
But I will say, Joe, there's one thing about this game you're gonna like.
Toa,
it has new game
you've been
plus.
here a little while now, right? What's our new workplace like?
And
well, I'm sure they told you a bunch of
over to the
different things when you accepted your position. But I think this job is going to turn out to be a lot more difficult than you expect.
Will it? I've been mentally preparing myself for the worst. I just hope I'm ready. Have you already met all of our colleagues?
Yeah, we've all met. You're the last to arrive.
Just lurking.
I'll introduce you to them. But brace yourself, okay?
I feel like the butterflies in my stomach have turned into stampeding
Joe's not saying
rhinociders.
anything because he saw the
It's
little
okay.
girl.
I'm in the same boat as you.
He saw a little toe
Let's
and
work
pulled out the
together
lotion.
as fellow graduates of Thor's and get through this.
Roger that.
If he's still here.
Oh, we're here. The color's different, but it's nice they kept the horned lion crest.
This is the main entrance to our new workplace. Welcome, Reen, to the newly established Thor's Military Academy branch campus in Leeds.
Nerd like you guys to keep up to date on what the hell you guys are talking about. Dom, you don't know what New Game Plus means? Why, what else was I talking about? Oh, well, yeah, the experience is low, so it takes forever to fight stuff and actually level up.
Reen Schwarzer, welcome. I am Michael Irving of the Railway Military Police. Branch
New
campus
Game
though it
Plus
may
is
be,
whenever you beat
I will
and
do my
clear the game,
utmost to
you
serve
can
as chief
start the game
instructor.
over again with certain end-game stuff you already had.
Well,
Or stats
lucky
and
me.
stuff that you
Didn't
had,
expect
so
to
that,
run
like,
into such a celeb at a
you
place
don't
like
have
this.
to, like, there's a feature in this game where the characters, as you saw, build links and they help each other attack. You level
Name's
that
Randolph
up as you play
Orlando.
the game, but you're not
Got
always
transferred
able
here
to
from
get
the
everyone
Imperial
to
Army
max
Crossbow
level.
Unit.
So
I've been
whenever
hearing
you
your
do
name
New
all
Game
over
Plus,
lately.
those-
Pleasure
the
to finally
progress you
meet the
made
man
stays
himself.
in place, so it's easier to max it out the second time around.
Reen,
I'm Reen Schwarzer. Just a rookie who recently graduated from Thor's main campus. Pleased to meet you, Major Irving, First Lieutenant Orlando.
Likewise. It's an honor to be able to work with the famous Ashen Chevalier. But keep in mind, we're not looking for
I think
heroics
the
from
first
Divine
game had a
Knights here.
trophy for playing
We're
over
only
100
interested in your
hours.
aptitude as an instructor.
Understood.
Of course, I beat the game in like 92,
from the Railway
93
Military
hours, so I had
Police.
a New Game Plus it because the time
I certainly
stays.
didn't expect to find a ranking officer like him working here. Not to mention,
That look tells me you know a bit about my sordid backstory. Been peeking through the intelligence division's files, I take it.
yes, I can't deny it. From what I could tell, it was a pretty complicated situation that sent you here.
Not as complicated as yours, I'm sure.
anyway, all of us instructors are here now. Major, Instructor Randolph, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Indeed. I'm curious to see what you'll bring here. Especially after you turn down a position with us. I've been curious as to why.
So you knew about that?
Oh, that's so? You must be better than you look for the RMP to roll out the red carpet. I heard you graduated early. What are you, like 17 or something?
Actually, I'm 21.
What? Nuh-uh. You're seriously only 3 years younger than me?
4 instructors. That's about what I was expecting, honestly. Are we going to teach the entire curriculum among us, though?
Bud.
Correct. There aren't many students, but it will still require great work on our part. Training, lectures, all manner of miscellaneous tasks. We will, however, receive assistance from the special advisor and the principal.
We have a special advisor? And what's our principal like?
Well,
let's just say that out of all the people in this great big empire, I never thought I'd meet someone quite as intense as our principal.
Really?
Try not to be too shocked, okay? You've actually met her before, Rean.
Thank you for waiting.
Ah. Speak of the devil.
Thank you for coming.
Whatever is that slack-jawed expression for?
Yeah, he's a real piece of Schmidt.
I believe we met during the Civil War. Or have you already forgotten my face? Not that I give a whit either way.
No, of course not. It's good to see you again, Professor Schmidt. I've always appreciated how you helped me with Valamar's Tachi.
As I said before, save it. Though my title is Special Advisor, I plan to focus only on my research. Do endeavor to make yourself useful to me, Schwarzer. Or should I say, Ashen Awakener.
He was one of Professor Epstein's disciples, right? Or maybe not. You sure he ain't some faker?
No, he's the real deal.
I'm starting to understand why I got hired here in the first place. I never imagined I would meet you here.
Oh, it's been about half a year, hasn't it, Schwarzer? Well, since we've all gathered, allow me to say a few words about myself. During the Civil War, I was the general of the defeated Noble Alliance. I then oversaw the Northern War, resulting in the annexation of Northumbria. But you may think of me as Aurelia Le Guin, principal of Thor's branch campus.
Gotta go now, guys. Dom from stream, the guy with the spear, and
Rean.
uses a thrust
All that
attack,
packed into one
which
woman.
you have to counter with,
Guess it's not so crazy for you to be here after all, eh, Major?
Takes a massive chunk out of the posture. See you guys. See you later, Joe.
Principal
You're
Le
gonna miss
Guin,
the funny
it's
part,
time. Shall we proceed?
Yes, let's begin. Herschel, gather up our fledglings and bring them to the grounds.
Yes, ma'am. I'll see you soon, Rean.
Bah.
Alrighty, let's see what kind of guys and gals we got.
Schwarzer, see to it you aren't late.
Late? To what?
To our entrance ceremony, of course.
What? I had no idea.
That would be because we set the date and time without telling you. You'll even be meeting your fledglings there. Exciting, no? Show them what it means to be the Ashen Chevalier.
It's starting to seem like the rumors about this place being difficult weren't exaggerations. Alright then. I should probably put these on.
So Dom, you just gonna make a new profile or something then?
That woman.
Isn't she the Golden Rakshasa?
And that black-haired guy.
Whoa! He's super famous. Huh, it's him.
Seriously?
Oh dear. How unexpected.
The Ashen Chevalier.
No way.
What?
That girl is...
Attention! I will have silence! We will now begin the entrance ceremony for Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. The opening speeches will be omitted. We will begin by announcing class assignments. First, Class 8, Combat Tactics. The instructor is Randolph Orlando.
Right. Step forward when I call your name. Jessica, Wayne, Sydney, Maya, Ash, Freddy, Gustav, and Leonora. You 8.
Next, Class 9, Military Finance. The instructor is Toa Herschel.
I'll call out names now. Sandy, Kyrie, Tita, Louise, Tatiana, Valerie, Muse, Pablo, and Stark. There are 9 of you in total.
Class 8 and Class 9. Combat Tactics and Military Finance. Then the ones left over are...
Yeah, I didn't get much sleep last night. I don't like when my wife works the 11 o'clock shift because
We will now have a word from
my
our
son
principal.
wakes up and he
Principal,
doesn't see
if you
her
would.
around, so he comes in to wake me up to tell me he's scared to be by himself.
I am Aurelia Le Guin, principal of the branch campus. As some of you are new to Erebonia, not all of you may be familiar with my name. That,
So,
however, is
lay
of
with
little
him or whatever.
concern to me.
Until she
A few
gets
of you
home,
may have
and then
noticed
she gets
already.
home, and then she comes.
But I'll spell it out
talks
for
to
the
me
rest.
for half an hour.
This
so
school is a trash
I
bin.
didn't actually go to bed until about 2 o'clock last night.
Thor's main campus will be welcoming the Crown Prince this year. As such, it will go through heavy reform. This campus is a place they can toss aside those deemed too troublesome, or those with problematic backgrounds.
Yeah,
Just like that.
Always gotta.
All of you,
do
our
something.
instructors, and even myself, are here because we have been tossed aside.
Hey now.
No, Principal Le Guin, that is far too...
However, there is a saying, be ever vigilant as though the world is a battlefield. Such a
got around
mindset
8.
is difficult to learn in times of peace.
7:30ish.
However,
8,
the
yeah.
situation we find ourselves in is
Yeah,
a
so we
perfect
basically
environment
had
for
the
it.
same night.
Those who lack the resolve to better themselves, to reforge themselves in the fires of adversity, leave now. Or you run the risk of leaving later, in Adios's arms. Very well. In that case, I welcome each and every one of you to Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. I greet you with these familiar words from Emperor Dreigels.
I'm just saying she's wearing a very form-fitting top. I didn't think shirts or vests cupped like that. Yeah, Dads Unite, we have the power.
Well, I'm nice and overwhelmed now, but...
Just where are we supposed to go?
General, Principal, could I get you to announce the final class?
Huh?
Very well. We'll be picking up after the main campus's classes 1 through 6, with our own classes 7 through 9. The 3 of you make up Class 7, Special Operations. Your instructor will be him, Reen Schwarzer.
You should wait till the main guy, Reen, I don't know if you get his ability off the bat, but he kind of goes like a Super Saiyan type mode. See, that part, I can't remember what the storyline is behind that. It has something to do with his heart. I think he had some kind of replacement surgery or something when he was really young.
I looked over the blueprints, but I didn't think it'd be this big.
Don't get so excited. This facility is nothing remarkable. As I explained before, much of your duties will be performed here under my direction. I expect nothing short of raw talent from a Russell.
Yes, sir.
So, she's a student here after all. I could swear I've heard the name Russell somewhere before. But more importantly...
Cold
Now, we're Class 7 is clearly no coincidence.
Quality?
Only 3 students, and she's one of them.
Combat tactics and military finance are undergoing their orientations at the moment. Special operations will be having an orienteering exercise. You must make it through this facility in one piece.
In one piece? What does that mean?
What is this building for?
It's called Einhell Keep. It was built in conjunction with the branch campus for testing new methods of training. The interior is fully controllable via orbal technology and features variable difficulty levels. As for your exercise, you will be combating monsters and such unleashed within the keep.
What?
Monsters? That's a joke, right?
Now I understand. Special operations, indeed. I guess this is a fitting enough exercise, given our class's name. And it's not just for my students either, is it?
It helps that you're quick on the uptake. That said, don't assume it will be the same as the Class 7 you were part of. Rather than an experimental clash between social classes, this one will act as an established task force for assignments in the field. And as its instructor, you will have your students see each assignment through.
It's all starting to come together.
Hold on just a second! We did what you said and came here, but what the heck is all this crap? This is just... I mean, no one ever told me I was being put in some shady Black Ops squad.
Your placement in Class 7 is the result of your aptitude test, Cadet Crawford. If you are dissatisfied, you have the option to pack your bags and return to the Military Police Academy.
That's all the way in Crossbell.
I've yet to accept the situation, but I understand it now, at the very least. Can you give us more details?
I'm gonna make an account.
Instructor Schwarzer and the 3 of you will enter the keep and stand by for further instructions.
Oh, nice, bud. The world needs to see you guys stream. I don't know. I always think you give me too much credit for that. the world doesn't need to see me.
While on standby, they will explain their qualifications as you brief them on the use of the Arcus 2.
Understood.
Bah, finally, we can begin the trial.
Help, you piece of shit.
Disciple candidate, don't dawdle. Everything must be up and running in 10 minutes.
Yes.
Damn. Looks like this school's even more messed up than I'd heard.
I'd prefer if non-affiliates stayed off the premises.
Take it easy. I ain't here to cause trouble. As soon as she's done with her orientation, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Very well. You may have been referred here by the royal family, but don't forget your place. That extends to any actions you and your friends will take in the Empire from here on out.
I'd say that's up to you guys, you know? You got a whole country up to its neck in plots and schemes, and then a screwed up school like this pops up out of nowhere. Really makes you wonder who's pulling the strings around here.
I suppose I should have expected as much from an A-rank bracer.
A facility full of untested mechanisms certainly sounds like a playground for the professor. So how much do you already know?
Nothing too specific. The above-ground portion is a cube measuring 50 arch on each side, and the below-ground area is still being expanded.
Are the two of you already acquainted?
We are. I just had no idea she'd be one of my students. But that's neither here nor there. Let's start with introductions while everything's being prepped. I just got here earlier today, so I'm sorry I haven't had time to speak with you two yet. I'm...
Why even bother introducing yourself? We all know you're Reen Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier. The big hero who put an end to the Erebonian Civil War when he was just a student. Not to mention the occupation of Crossbell. I'm sure everyone in Erebonia knows who you are. Probably everyone in Crossbell, too.
In addition, you resolved incident after incident across the Empire as part of your schoolwork. Then, during the Northern War last October, you worked alongside General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius to annex Northumbria.
Le Guin? Like, our principal? Wait, what? And he helped occupy Northumbria?
That's erroneous. The actual circumstances were...
You're both very well informed. Though, calling me a hero is a bit much. I'd still like to say a little bit about myself. As you know, I'm Reen Schwarzer. I'm a graduate of Thor's Military Academy's main campus. I got my diploma just last month, and I'm starting as an instructor here at the branch campus today. I'll be overseeing martial arts and Panzer Soldat training outside the classroom. Inside the classroom, I'll be teaching history. That is, of course, in addition to being the homeroom teacher for Class 7 Special Operations.
I'll go next. My name is Kurt Vander. I'm from the capital. I've heard more than just the common stories about you.
You're a Vander? That would make you General Zex and Lieutenant Colonel Mueller's...
Mueller is my older brother, and Zex is my uncle. Though I'm aware I look nothing like them, right up to my hair.
Yeah. It's true, he doesn't have dark hair or even a similar build.
By the way, are those glasses fake? They don't look good on you at all. You should probably get rid of them.
Oof.
fashion is clearly not their intended function.
All right, I get it. They don't look good. No need to rub it in. Nice to meet you, Kurt. You're up next.
Fine. Oh, brother. I'm Una Crawford. I transferred here from the Crossbell Police Academy. And honestly, I'd rather not be here. But if that's how it's gonna be, then I'll just have to make the most of it.
Ah, Crossbell. I had my suspicions. So, when you say police academy, you're talking about the military police academy, right?
There was no military slapped on the name before the annexation. You guys are the ones who changed it. Are you saying I can only call it by the official name the great and powerful Erebonia has blessed it with?
No, that's not what I meant. Sorry. I was being insensitive.
Well, I might have overreacted. But I still don't accept that name.
Yeah. That's completely understandable.
I'm last then. Altina Orion, formerly part of the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division.
That Arkham series, Pokemon franchise, Streets of Rage.
Isn't that classified?
Franchise.
My affiliation with them ended upon my enrollment here. On paper.
Sega,
Please,
Shinobi,
think
etc.
nothing of
You
it.
get the gist.
I feel as though I've just heard something I shouldn't have.
The Intelligence Division is pretty hardcore, isn't it? Hold up! What do you mean, on paper?
Slip of the tongue. Oops.
There's that snark.
Thank you for waiting. Preparations are now complete for the Level 0 Einhell trial. If you haven't already, please set your Arcus 2s now.
Is that the girl from earlier?
I was under the impression she was a student, like us.
Understood. Give us just a moment. Each of you were given one of these, right?
Ah, that.
I was sent one, but I haven't turned it on yet.
It's a battle orbment. Normal battle orbments are personal devices that link with their user and can produce a variety of effects. They can improve your physical abilities and allow you to cast orbal arts, among other things. But this is the newest model, the Arcus 2. It has a few additional functions.
Interesting.
It's a little different from the Enigma models in Crossbell.
To be precise, they are the product of a collaboration between the Reinford Company and Epstein Foundation. I assume these models are combat ready?
Yeah. I'll explain how they work. Now, each of you take one of these.
We get Master Quartz?
The Enigmas did have these.
The basics should be the same. Go ahead and set your Master Quartz in the central slot.
Yes, sir.
Here?
I should set mine while they're at it.
So I'm assuming you can put 2 in this one. That's interesting.
Whoa!
I can feel it working.
Now that you've set your Master Quartz, you're synced with your Arcus units. You should be able to notice a significant difference in combat.
All right.
Okay, now this is new.
How long do you intend to keep me waiting?
Sorry, Professor. We're ready.
Then let's not waste any more time. Level 0 begins on floor B1. The trial will be considered completed once you return to ground level.
Professor, is it that red love? Sir, you shouldn't use that.
Oh, don't act like you have a lick of common sense. You're Albert's granddaughter. It's time we saw what Class 7 Special Operations is made of. I'm curious to see if you can survive with a passing score.
Hey, watch the floor!
Huh?
What? Right yourself and brace for the landing. Altina,
what
you...
I said.
Clown Soleus.
Never mind.
What happened? I remember that professor talking, then the floor opened up?
It was Yuna, correct?
Huh?
My apologies, but if you could move. It's not that you're heavy, but I'm having trouble breathing.
Well then, history repeats itself.
The floor appears to be padded, so bruising should not be an issue. How strangely like the obscene positions you often find yourself in, Instructor Reen.
Please don't say things that'll give people the wrong impression. Oh, wow. I'm surprised you're already calling me an instructor.
That is your current designation.
Yeah, it's always the guy's
I
fault.
assure you, I didn't intend for this to happen. Then again, I suppose intent is irrelevant. I won't make any further excuses. You may hit me if it'll make you feel better.
How very admirable of you. You being so calm about it just pisses me off even more. So I think I'll take you up on that. Erebonian boys are just so... Ugh!
I do not believe his nationality was a factor.
You were just a little unlucky.
Not unlucky. I lacked the expertise to make a proper landing. That resulted in embarrassment for one of my classmates. I admit my fault.
I see.
He's a classic.
He's so mature for his age. Well, minus one stinging cheek, the three of you look fine to me. So, it's time to begin storming the keep. But first, I'll need each of you to show me your weapons.
This whole thing is a joke, right? Do we really have to play along?
I know the professor, and he isn't the type to joke around. He's serious about measuring each of our abilities. I want to learn everyone's combat styles so we can work together and get out of here safely.
Understood. These are my weapons.
Two swords?
That takes skill.
You're using the Vanderschool's dual blade style then. I knew of it, but I've never met a practitioner.
I admit our great sword style has far more notoriety. But that style also requires one to be born with a broader physique. These blades are better suited for the likes of me.
I didn't realize. Well, Yuna, how about you?
I'm still not down for all this. But I get it. this is a military academy, so here you go.
Another dual wielder.
You use side-handle batons?
They look a little more complicated than that. What are they exactly?
These are gunbreakers. Special tonfa with guns installed. Developed by the one and only CGF. They can switch between melee and mid-range firing.
An intriguing weapon.
A Crossbell Guardian Force, right? If I recall, First Lieutenant Orlando was once part of it. He'd left long before the occupation disbanded them, though. Good to know. We'll see how well they work in action today. You do seem to know your way around them.
Of course I do. I trained with them at the police academy. And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great Collapse.
We'll see where everyone stands once we've engaged in actual combat. You're up next, Altina.
Understood.
I thought this was about robots. No, it's not. I mean, kinda.
Hold up.
But
there's something I've been
they're
wondering for a
involved.
while now. Who let a kid enroll at a military academy?
I've been curious about that myself. She claimed to be with the intelligence division, but surely she won't be joining us in battle.
Well, personally, I agree, but...
There is no need for concern. My physical age is approximately 14 years old. I am no small child.
It's
Physical
about a lot
age?
more than that.
No, you're definitely small.
I
Yeah,
also have my
majority-wise,
weapon,
it's like
the
one of those
basis for my
things-
admittance into the intelligence
They only
division.
pull out the mechs when they need them.
What the hell?
This explains that black shadow I thought I saw earlier.
Clown Soleus, a combat shell. The latest version of the line of special weaponry. Further details are classified. Suffice to say, it will contribute to our overall fighting strength.
Are things like that normal in the Empire?
Of course not. It's my first time seeing something like this, too. The Golden Rakshasa, the Ashen Chevalier, and even a girl like her. What manner of place is this branch campus?
I don't blame either of you for having questions, but we can save them for another time. By the way, this is my weapon.
Of course. The Tachi is used by students of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school.
Just like back then. I mean, it's just like the sword Arios used.
Right. It's not an Imperial-style sword. It comes from the East. I guess the Divine Blade of Wind is pretty famous in Crossbell, huh?
A lot happened, but he still has plenty of fans. Even when a certain empire has made him a wanted man.
Yeah, I suppose so. That covers everyone then.
She's gonna be
Let's
like
be on
this
our
the
way.
whole time. I'm not gonna have her in my party.
We're currently on floor B1. If we make it back up to ground level, this little trial will be over. I'll give you some tips along the way on combat, how to use arts, and your Arcus units. Follow me, and proceed carefully and deliberately.
Okay, let's just go.
I'll give it my all.
Commence mission.
Man, I can't wait to go fishing.
The entrance is right over there. Let's move out as soon as we're ready.
Yes, sir.
What is that, about 40 to
What the
50
heck is all
minutes?
this?
Dom steps in. This is my weapon, a wet raw fish with an empty pint of I will definitely be favorite in your party there. Damn straight. Alright, now let's see if I can do what Joe wanted to know if I could do. Yeah, I can change it to Japanese. But it won't show Japanese subtitles. It's only English or French. That's weird. My special move, ultimate drunk fish slap. Dude, that would be fucking awesome. It actually reminds me of a game I used to play. What the hell was it called? I remember an RPG that had something similar to that. Alright. Little bastard.
Hiya! We'll end this quick!
Turn order. They're outside, and you can attack them. Farm crafts, using items.
Here I go! Set! Gunner! There!
Let's
Miss.
go!
You are useless.
Yeah!
I shall go.
It's my turn!
Quick draw blade. Burn, impede.
Crimson Slash! Whew. Everyone okay?
That's what it was. There was a PS1 game called Jackie Chan Stunt Master, and you could actually pick up fish and beat people with them. Completed it on all difficulties. Completed what on all difficulties? Did I miss a comment or something? No. Oh, Jackie Chan Stunt Master. Nice. Can we? No. Not yet. I was going to say that, but you said you remembered it to be another RPG. Yeah, I still think there's an RPG I'm forgetting about, because I swear there's an RPG. I could be wrong. She doesn't even have.
Arcus, activate! It's my turn! Arcus, activate!
Here I go!
I shall go. Charging.
Yeah. Ha!
Whew. Everyone okay?
Sit! Ah, treasure chest. Sit! Ha! Yeah! Now! It's my turn! Get back! Let's go! Strike!
I shall go. Yeah.
Let's go! Ha! Behold the Vander style!
levels? I don't know. No, I don't really remember.
Sit! Sit!
I found some treasure!
Attack, strength, and defense. You played Sekiro a lot, but haven't completed it. Yeah, well, I don't know about. I probably played about 10-15 hours of it, but yeah. Wasn't even
Take them
close
down!
to finishing that game.
Get back!
All right!
Let's go!
I don't know, I think it was because I was having a problem with this one boss fight, and then I started playing something else. I don't know really. Because usually whenever I play games, I usually play 2 or 3 at a time. So what happened was I was playing Sekiro on and off between playing that and Days Gone. And then for some reason I decided to play Resident Evil 2, and then I started streaming, and I've been streaming since. And I haven't really played anything other than what I've been streaming.
Arcus, activate!
My turn.
I don't know, I just haven't gone back to playing it.
My turn.
Yeah, we were talking about that before. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel that way because I put about 50 hours into that game.
Targets eliminated. Move out.
And I think I'm near the last quarter of it or so. I think there's still about 20 hours left in it. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I should actually finish it. I still have it in here, but reminds me of The Last of Us. Here and there, I guess. I mean, it's completely open world. You don't really have a partner most of the time.
Sit! Ready!
I don't know. Yeah, to a point. But yeah, I should finish it. What it really came down to was like GTA. What, you mean the open world thing? Yeah, I guess if GTA is what you want to compare it to. Yeah. But as far as it goes, I got tired of switching discs in and out because, you know, usually I'd play it for a couple days and stuff like that, but whenever I'm streaming, I'm not streaming the games, I'm playing on the side, so usually the games I play on the side are digital or something, so I don't have to keep switching discs in and out. That's all it basically comes down to, really. And since I'm not going to be streaming either one of the games, I haven't had time to play them. Oh, but you shouldn't. FIFA wasn't worth your time.
Now, brace yourself!
I got it! Yeah! It's my turn!
Was my support helpful?
Yeah, thanks as always.
Until they get more servers, fix gameplay, and also change their ways of being money-grabbing cunts, and I will play FIFA again. Well, good luck with that, bud. I mean, that's EA. I mean, I can't think of the last time they weren't money-grabbing, so good luck with that. You might actually not play FIFA anymore at all. You think the more advanced games become, the better FIFA become. That's a little bit crock. It just gets worse. Well, yeah, because they're just... the more FIFA they put out every year, the more ways they try to find a way to monetize it so they can make money off you for doing nothing. I don't even... like, I don't think they any sports games that EA make really change that much over the years. I think like they might have like a jump every 4 or 5 years or so, but other than that, that's about it. Did you know they released FIFA 10 and the game was only 80% complete? I wouldn't be surprised. Did you hear about FIFA 20 on the Switch? What they did with that? That's bullshit what they did with that. They didn't even release FIFA 20 for the Switch. They re-released FIFA 19 Ultimate Edition and cased it as FIFA 20 full price on the Switch. I've been buying FIFA on day release since I was 6 years old.
You've just crossed the halfway point. Best of luck on the second half.
Ever. So
yes.
you still have all the other FIFAs?
What kind of campus would build a facility like this on site?
Nice. So you going back to 19 then?
Take them down! Get back! Very well. Behold the Vander style!
Nah. No, I'm just gonna stick to my real love for football in real life. Sounds good, bud. Plus, you got Sekiro to focus on.
Sit! Sit!
My turn!
Strike!
Here I go!
Yeah, I don't know what time I will be streaming, but I will to try and fill that massive important gap what Ace has left the poor guy. Yeah, I know, I feel bad for him.
I shall go. There!
My turn!
Yeah! It's my turn! Crimson Slash!
Here I go! Set! Striker!
I shall go. There! Targets
bad when
eliminated.
people can't do
Move
something
out.
they enjoy. But see what I mean? It's the beginning of the damn game. All these fights I've been through, and I haven't. No one's even leveled up yet. Came from that way.
Ah, treasure chest.
Proxy puppet. I like to hold on to those. Sometimes. I don't know. Sometimes in RPGs I don't like the items that break when they bring you back to life in the middle of a fight, because usually those fights you die a couple times. And he's a big one.
Everyone ready?
I hate when they just throw you into a fight. I wanted to get a boost before we started this.
Get back! It's down!
I'll assist.
It's my turn!
Very well. Strike! There!
It's mine!
Yeah, straight up.
I shall go.
Reen's the dude. Defense laser cut through anything from the alien.
Brionac, activate! Fire!
Let's go! Crimson Slash! My turn!
All right! Take this!
I shall go. There! Target's eliminated. Move out.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
Now she'll learn analysis better. This is just like Pokemon, but with humans. I would love that. Never turn your back on an enemy.
Now, bring it on!
7 slash fallen leaves.
My blade, calm as still water. Now! 7th slash! Fallen leaves! All right, nice work. No, honestly, this game is freaking great. The other two games like this. Yeah. But like I said, the battle interface is a little bit different. It's more set on a rotation wheel with the left stick, and you can actually pick what you want to use instead of being, you know, button commands are tied to certain things. But yeah, as far as it goes. Yeah, the first two were released earlier this year, yeah.
No, probably not. The cheapest I found them used at the moment is like around 30, 35. I mean, it'd probably be cheaper in other places. I didn't really look into it that much. Alrighty, bud.
We'll end this quick!
Strike! There!
It's mine!
It's my turn!
It's my turn! Take this!
Now. Yeah. There. Instructor Rean.
Leave it to me!
Was my support helpful?
Yeah, thanks as always.
Just beyond there are the doors leading to your destination. Be quick about it.
Understood. Heading to target point.
Shit!
Time for a boss fight.
Wait a second.
Be on alert. I have detected a spike in mana.
In what?
Mana?
You guys need to get out of there right away!
When can I go and use my ogre? I want to use my ogre form. I
Is
should be
this
able to use it
thing
now.
a Panzer Soldat?
No, this is...
Unless I can call in Valimar.
It's a magic knight. An orbal golem from the Dark Ages. Professor Schmidt, are you responsible for this?
I happened to acquire a few of these antique machines when they appeared during the Civil War. Though its output is lamentably inferior to Panzer Soldat's, its ability to act autonomously is useful. This will be your final challenge in this trial.
Is he serious?
What is wrong with him? This is going too far.
They're not capable of taking on a magic knight. Only one thing I can do. Heed my call! Valimar!
The use of a divine knight is prohibited for this trial. Level 0 was not calibrated to account for its intervention. Were you to use it against such an opponent, the data I would receive would be useless. You do have another option available to you, Schwarzer.
Ogre time. Oh, you're ready, Bobby.
Or if you'd prefer, you may choose to activate the new function installed in the Arcus 2s.
Please activate Brave Order. Olivier, Prince Oliver said that you would be able to use it for sure, Instructor.
Brave Orders is new, by the way. That's a new concept.
I bid you felicitations on your recent graduation, delayed by duty though it was. I also wish to thank you from the bottom of my heart, Reed. These may seem on the paltry side as a gift for such an occasion, but I'd like for each of you to have the newly completed Arcus 2. I've added some fun little communication features to it, just for you. There are a few other new functions that can only be described as brilliant, so do give them a try next time you find yourself in a pinch.
All right, will do.
What is this?
I feel some kind of energy coming from him.
A combat link? No, it's different.
Prepare to engage in combat! Brave Order. Class 7 Special Operations. Put everything you have into defeating the target!
Yeah! A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Brave Order, press up, cost speed. Provided special buffs to allies without consuming the turn. The number indicates how many turns your party is affected. You can issue a new Brave Order while counts of the old still remain. Only one order can be issued per turn, but you can issue the same order multiple times during battle. Brave Orders from reserve combatants will also be available. Two orders we have here: Raging Fire, 6 turns, damage output 8 turns, damage reduction. I think we'll start with the damage output.
Let's go! Raging Fire Formation! Get back!
All right!
Form up! Iron Will Formation!
It's my turn!
Okay, so it's one of the, you only can do one at a time. Okay.
Take this!
Very well. Strike! 8's down.
It's mine!
My turn. Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Everything but fire. No, it tells you how much experience it's worth too. That's weird.
I shall go.
Let's go! Raging Fire Formation!
Turn into like a Super Saiyan.
Now.
Yeah, I just don't know if he has the ability unlocked at the moment. That's right, I forgot Analyze makes him weaker to everything else.
Briamac, activate! Fire! Now!
An opening! My turn! Strike!
It's my turn! Take this! Our chance! Kurt!
I got it!
Yeah!
It's my turn!
Unbalanced. Oh, okay.
Crimson Slash! It's down! Let's go, Altina!
Understood. Now. Briamac, activate! Fire!
My turn! Strike! There!
It's mine!
It's my turn! Get back!
It's my turn! Our chance!
It's mine! My turn! Let's go! Raging fire formation! Very well. Strike!
My turn.
What's up, baby?
Briamac, activate! Fire! Hostile suppressed. Continue mission.
Love you. Analyze.
All right, got it!
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
Joe's missing out on all the fun.
We did it.
Thanks. I like those brave
Stamina
orders.
depleted. A short rest is required.
You guys did amazing! The trial's complete! But you took this way too far, Professor!
That was faster than I expected. I'll have to increase the difficulty next time.
Would you please listen to me?
This trial was completely absurd.
Alright, bud.
Next
I'm back
time.
on.
Is he gonna make us go through all that again?
The probability seems high.
At least that put an end to our orienteering exercise.
Thank you.
Great job, class. You all handled the first test of Brave Order very well. I'm proud of you. There are some areas each of you could improve on, but you just need to tackle them one at a time. I'm sure today hasn't instilled you with much faith in the idea of Class 7. Your class size and this trial are bound to raise some red flags. Then you have an instructor who's only just graduated. What if he doesn't know what he's doing? Like I said, if you want to transfer to classes 8 or 9, I swear that I'll make it happen. But it's something
Send
I want you
flashbacks
to
to all
decide
those
for
old
yourselves.
class members.
Think hard about what you
But
believe,
like I said,
what you want to accomplish,
Fee,
what kind of future you want,
Fee and Laura,
most
are, like,
importantly,
my two favorite characters.
who you are. Only you can figure out if Class 7 is the right place for you. Take all that to heart, and I know you'll have your answer.
Like, Laura's just a badass sword fighter, and Fee,
Una
she
Crawford
has the
reporting.
ability
From
to
today,
use stealth.
I will be part of Class 7, Special Operations.
And with stealth, like, everything's like an automatic miss. And every
Don't get
attack
the
she
wrong
does is like
idea,
an
okay?
automatic critical.
It's not because I want
Such
to.
a badass move.
I never wanted to come to this school. I'd much rather be back in Crossbell. I don't like Erebonia, and I don't think much of you either.
So it seems.
But throughout
Get it,
the
bitch.
entire exercise, your guidance was clear and accurate. If you weren't with us, we never would have beaten that thing. Honestly, it's infuriating. And I'm annoyed I couldn't show off what I learned at the
year
police academy. That's
or
why I'm going to
universe
stay
is
in
this
Class
set
7
in?
until I can prove myself.
As far
Until
as
I
the
can
universe
show up an
is set,
annoying
I'm not
hero
exactly
like you,
sure. It's just
Ashen
one of their
Chevalier.
things, but it's I
ridiculous.
think the
At
year's
least she's consistent in
1206.
her ridiculousness.
I think is what year
The
they're.
annoying part aside, you really don't need to keep calling me a hero. But you know what?
But this Legend of
I
Heroes
respect that
series
kind of
dates back
determination.
to
Welcome to
Super
Class 7, Una.
Nintendo, I think.
Got it.
And I think
Kurt
this is
Vander
the
reporting.
first
I will
series
also
of
join
it that's
Class 7.
actually got 4
That
games
said,
in it. It's
I have no
usually- they're
definitive
usually
reason for
trilogies.
doing so.
Oh?
But this Cold
I simply
Steel,
have no
and
objections
there's,
to the branch campus's decision to
the
place me in this
trilogy
class.
before was
If anything, I'm grateful
on
for the chances it'll give
PSP.
me to test my skills in real
It
combat.
was called Trails
I
of
couldn't
the
face
Sky,
my
I
family
think.
if I allowed the blades I inherited
And
to
those
rust.
are the only 2
So
series
they're
that were
heirlooms?
released over here in America.
Metaphorical. He means the will
So
of the
I haven't
Vander
played the
school.
other ones.
I'm also interested
But,
in seeing what the 8 leaves can do.
What I thought
So
was
far,
cool was I'd look
I'm
for
not
animes
impressed.
on Hulu and stuff. And they had the movie
Whoa,
for Trails
that's
of the
way out of
Sky
line.
on there.
I do
So
not believe
watched it.
you're
I
in
thought it
any
was pretty cool.
position to say that.
Well, that's because I'm still learning. Just like you guys. Welcome to Class 7, Kurt.
Thank you.
How about you, Altina?
There is no need for confirmation. While the details are classified, I intend to follow the protocols of the mission.
No, Altina, that's not what I mean. The answer needs to come from you.
Does she not understand?
I won't accept your participation unless you chose this. I don't care who originally placed you here, whether it was the principal, the intelligence division, or even the imperial government. Why do you want to stay? It can be anything.
And it can't be what I said.
Hey! Why are you picking on her so much? I still don't get how you guys know each other, but you can't talk like that to a little girl who...
I can't think of a reason. All that comes to mind is how I've supported you on all of your operations this past year. If I'm to be at the branch campus, it is only right that I be in your class. It was also Class 7 who once stood in the way of my mission. Even if the students have changed, I find myself somewhat drawn to the name. Does that work?
Oh.
Yeah, she was actually an enemy.
It
in
works for now.
Cold Steel 2.
I'm glad you're staying, Altina.
Okay.
Oh, brother. You sure drew that out.
It's been one thing after another.
I now officially declare the formation of Class 7 Special Operations. Let's
I like
all
his,
work hard and grow
outfit
together.
a lot better in this one, though.
Not
The
just as a
military-
class, but as comrades.
The military uniforms that they wore. Kind of like the ones that the other 3 are wearing, except they were red.
That was so sweet, Rain.
I was wondering how things were going down here.
Foolish. No instructor has the authority to change a student's placement.
If any of them wanted to transfer, I would have allowed it.
Principal Le Guin, with all due respect.
Everything worked out, so it's fine. Didn't you hear? They decided for themselves. Classes 8 and 9 had a good start too. Not bad for a trash bin. The coming days will be very interesting indeed. Train our fledglings well while you can. That is, if you don't want them to be swept away by this turbulent era.
Of course.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeesh! This is some school I landed myself in.
I don't know how this one's gonna go. There doesn't seem to be as many characters
He's even
that
worse
you're
than
gonna
Gramps.
control based
Coming
on what
here
the
to
beginning
study is
sequence
crazy
was.
enough, but you sure you want to work under that
But
old
in the
goat?
first one, there was 9 of you, and the way it would work
Don't
is
be
that
like that. He's actually pretty
the 9 of
amazing.
them would split into a group of 4
I
and
feel
5
like I'll be able
and
to
do
make a lot of friends here.
missions on
But most importantly, I
different
want to
parts
do all I
of
can in place of everyone who couldn't
Empire.
come to the
and you were
Empire.
on the,
Look at you, all
Green's team.
grown up and doing your own
And
thing.
it was switched between the
Guess I
characters
can't
as
call
you
you
progressed
short
through the
stuff
school
anymore,
year
huh?
to use them all out and everything.
Oh,
This one doesn't look like there might be as many students.
Our old
involved,
enemies
so I
are
don't know.
definitely on the move. And not just them. The Imperial government and a few other groups are up to something too. Thank the freaking goddess that dumbass was around to help me set up a long-distance line. If anything happens, I'll be here in a flash. Don't hesitate to call me, Tita. You got
He
that?
probably knows Sarah.
you bet.
And,
But only if you promise me you'll be careful, Agate.
can't
Don't
remember
do
what
anything
that
too
is
crazy.
at the moment.
I see. For both the main and branch campuses?
Yes, their first day ended without incident. Class 7, Special Operations, Class 8, Combat Tactics, and Class 9, Military Finance have all been established.
Man, oh man. Just when I thought we finally shoved that beast in a cage, Erebonia's #1 sweetheart just had to show up wanting to be an instructor.
Indeed. Between them and a certain capable young woman, there's far more talent there than one would ever expect from a trash bin. Perhaps there wasn't a need to send him there from Crossbell so soon after all.
Who do you think you're fooling? We all know why you really sent him. But whatever. A
And
powerhouse
Claire,
like him will come
there
in
with the
handy.
blue hair, she's kind of
I'm
cool too.
not-
I like her.
Sure, this is appropriate.
In any event, the wheels are now in motion. With Northumbria's annexation, every bush those serpents would dare hide in has been burned to ash. They have no choice left but to try and reclaim their master's plan. As for the branch campus, that pitiful final act of rebellion from a prince who's lost his blade and his wings. We shall
This guy.
simply have
I do
it
not like this guy.
and my worthless
He's-
son dance at the end of our strings.
Your Excellency.
He's a piece of crap.
Huh. Laying it on kinda thick, don't you think?
By your will, Excellency, we Ironbloods will see your ambitions are fulfilled.
Kind of surprised your questions ended with what year it was. I thought you were going to ask me some more stuff or something else.
Whew. I think the connection's finally gone through.
Yay, it worked! I never dreamed I'd be able to talk with you all like this.
Indeed. His Highness was too kind to arrange this feature.
Doesn't look like Reen or Gaius came through. Could be they're too far away. Oh, or maybe somewhere where the signal's super weak.
So,
No matter.
we've been
I'm
on
sure
this
we'll have
for
more
about
than ample
2.5
opportunities
hours
to speak
streaming
with them
now,
in the
and
coming
I've
days.
probably played the game
That's
for
right.
what, like
And we
15,
can
20
finally
minutes.
fulfill our promise. Well, you sure are fired up.
How could she not be? This is the season for reunions, after all.
Yeah, spring is here once again.
Yeah, you see that middle picture had them all in their red coated outfits. Yeah, they're showing more. So I'm judging by some of the stuff that they show that they might get their own, Class 7 might get their own Solidus, or Solidors, I can't know the other next called. Healing Wars. What are you doing, having tea or something?
Okay, all set. We said we'd walk to school together, and she just up and leaves while I'm still asleep. Dad, Mom, Ken, and Nana, wish me luck. I'm gonna give it my all. I won't lose to any of these Imperials!
Strike!
I'm watching his attacks. I don't know how his attacks are considered.
Not bad. I simply need more experience. Despite all the battles we went through yesterday, he was never short of breath. The 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School. It's impressive to be sure, but nothing compared to what Father Mueller and Uncle Zex can do. I suppose the Ashen Chevalier simply relies on the power of his Divine Knight.
I mean, he is still a kid.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh.
Good morning.
Good morning, Yuna. I take it you're headed out as well?
They're gonna do that all through this game too, just like Digimon.
Are you all done with your training?
Scratching.
It's pretty impressive how you do all that every single day.
Well, it's something I've been doing from a very young age, so it's just part of my morning routine.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry about before.
Huh?
You know, when I slapped you. I know it wasn't your fault, and I shouldn't have gotten so angry.
That broke
It was
ground a lot
childish
quicker
of
than
me.
in the first one.
That.
Took Green about
I'd like
2
to
months
apologize too. But have you
month
been
or
wanting
two
to say
get
that for the past 2
conversation
weeks?
with it.
Considering how much you dislike Erebonians, it's very thoughtful of you.
I don't dislike the people here. Yeah, I've got my problems with the country, but this is between people. When I mess up, I make sure I apologize. Especially considering what I said about your swords. I mean, you practice every day, and...
Ah, right.
And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great Collapse.
Don't worry about that. Besides, like I said, my training is just part of my morning routine. Out of curiosity, is everyone from Crossbell like you?
Huh? Like me, how?
Oh, I don't mean to offend. Very straightforward and good-hearted. Probably the type to be easily tricked.
Hey! Wanna run that by me again?
Like I said, I don't mean to offend. I'm glad to have a classmate like you whom I can trust. Though I don't know if I can trust your skills just yet.
You're a real piece of work. Well, let's start over. Glad to be your classmate, Kurt.
Hello, you two. Good morning.
Altina? I thought you left for school already.
I received a routine status call early this morning. I didn't want to wake you, so I took it in the study room. If I disturbed you as I was leaving, I apologize.
No, I was out like a light. But wait, what do you mean, routine status call?
Sorry, that is confidential.
Well, in any event, it's nearly time to head to class. We're all in the same class anyway, so why don't we walk together?
I do not mind, but I believe the correct term for my presence would be a third wheel. Judging by what I've seen, your relationship has progressed.
Our relationship? What? No, that's not what's going on.
She certainly words things in a distinct way.
I'm assuming by the way they made the characters that Kurt is supposed to kind of be replacing Rain a little bit in this. Because he seems to have the same kind of style and demeanor in situations happening.
Leaves is such a nice place. I can't get enough of this homey atmosphere. It's so peaceful and laid back. And it's got some great shops.
Agreed. It's a good halfway point between rural and urban. We're just the right distance away from Heimdall.
The previous owners of this land were a noble family. After they lost ownership of it, the government attempted to convert it into a resort. However, that plan fell through. It's said the half-finished buildings from that were used to create the campus.
Well, you sure do know a lot.
I suppose that explains why the branch campus is so large.
All that aside, I didn't think the Empire's military academies would be this tough. I get combat training and practical exams, but math, history, even art? Isn't this workload way beyond what you'd have at a regular high school?
Well, here in Erebonia, the pen and the sword are both held in high regard. Especially at Thor's. It's a prestigious, traditional school founded by our most notable emperor. That legacy won't change simply because this is a branch campus.
However, it seems the main campus has changed significantly this year.
Ah, yes.
Huh? I don't get what you guys are talking about, but looks like we're gonna have to give it 110% here. Let's kick all the other classes' butts.
Well, if you say so. However, most of our lessons are held with the other two classes anyway.
Homeroom is the only one we have without them.
Oh, right. I guess it makes sense given the small number of students, but that means Class 7...
Well, well. If it ain't the chosen ones strutting off to class together.
You're...
I think he's in Class 8.
Good morning. Is there something we can help you with?
Nope, not a thing. Just
There's
wanted to
your
get a
boy
little
Ash.
peek at the class taught by the
Pokemon-
hero of
Pokemon
Erebonia.
hero.
Class 7, huh? I'm sure the view is just great from up on that pedestal of yours.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're being
Even
treated the same as any
even
other
there.
students.
Yeah, it's not like things are going to be different for us just because our instructor's famous.
From the first 2 games.
Oh yeah? Then why'd they go out of their way to make such a small class? A little kid who's clearly too young to be here. Some rich pretty boy with fancy hair. Oh, and a loud, unruly foreigner from some sob-story country. Oops, my bad. Not a foreigner anymore, huh?
All right, we understand. You're a tough guy. But that's quite enough. If you have more to say, I'd be happy to talk with you further. After school.
Not bad. You've got more spine than I gave you credit for. But the one I've got business with is...
I'm so happy to see everyone getting along.
I was thinking that too.
Oh.
Mm.
She's
Like
from
in
Class
just
9,
my room?
Military Finance.
Hmm?
It shouldn't be. No one's been
Good
doing
morning
anything.
to you all. The weather is just splendid, isn't it? But if you spend too much time out here chatting,
You
the
shouldn't.
bell will ring
That
before
would
you
be
know
more
it.
pungent than that.
True.
You all done messing with us?
Me? I'm not here to mess with you. Well then, see you around.
I hope you all have a lovely day. I'll see you again for the classes we have together.
If you want. Doesn't matter.
What's that blonde guy's problem? I can't believe
Doesn't
they let
matter.
some punk
Whatever
like
you want,
him
mate.
into a military academy.
He obviously had some issue with those of us in Class 7. No, not us exactly, but...
Oh, shoot!
We better hurry, or we'll be late to homeroom.
You're right. Let's get moving.
Whew. Hard to believe it's been 2 weeks already.
It warms my heart to see all the students trying their best. The classwork here is much more difficult than at the main campus, so I'm sure it's tough on them.
Yeah. Then on top of that, training exercises were added onto their curriculum. We didn't have anything like that at the main campus. Thor's branch campus. I think I'm starting to understand what the government's trying to do here.
Oh, but I don't think that's the only reason for this place. In keeping with Thor's tradition, we'll also have those days to look forward to.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be a relief for them. I'll tell my students about them after school, alongside the club announcement.
Got it. Thanks for taking care of that. Well then, Instructor Reen, let's give it our all today.
Likewise, Instructor Toa.
Yeah.
I stuck my hand in the garbage disposal while it was off, trying to figure something out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And like somehow it clipped half my fucking nail off.
Mhm.
And it like cut right down here, so I was like bleeding out.
Mhm.
And I was like screaming for you. I'm like, it's bleeding! I'm bleeding! I'm bleeding! And then with the band-aid, you put the band-aid on and it stopped. It was like the worst pain ever, and it was in a dream. I woke up, I was in sweats. I'm like,
This is the formula. You will need it when calculating trajectory. Make sure you commit it to memory.
This is known as Gross Domestic Product, or GDP for short. By the way, the GDP of the Empire of Erebonia rose 42% last year compared to 2 years ago.
Yeah, because you grabbed up another country.
Today's task is walking. Sounds easy, right? Well, let me tell you, it won't be. We'll be marching, so I need to see perfect posture and formation while armed. Even combat tactics got worn out by this.
The War of the Lions. Said to be the largest turning point in the history of the Empire. The end of this war brought us to our modern era. Today, we'll be looking into the events leading up to the war that caused it to develop the way it did.
The way he explains it, it's actually pretty easy to understand.
An interesting perspective.
Oh, I see. I'm actually learning a lot. He's so dashing.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Hope you don't get anything bad. No, what? Chicken mushroom pizza from our regular takeaway. Oh, that sounds good, bud. In his room.
Stand. Bow.
What'd you do yesterday? Uh-huh.
And I put some of the stuff in a tortilla shell and I made like a breakfast burrito out of it. Did you want a shell on the side of yours?
No, I'm not worried about it. I know.
Avery, come on.
That's Bobby.
Want me to look like him?
Oh, I gotcha. Nice. Yeah.
Does that pick nose?
But he can't fit. He can't fit.
Oh yeah. The stream's still up. Oh, look, you're still here? Thanks. For the Chancellor. Oh, I was gonna get married and pop out some kids, but they want me to be a principal now. I don't know. Is this for Bobby?
Yeah.
What?
His name is the same way like his brown eyes.
Hello!
Hey!
His name will be like this. His name be like this.
Okay, put it on.
I'm a proud Erebonian man.
Avery. Will you quit messing with him? No.
Oh, Instructor Schwarzer.
Oh yeah? Wonder why they did that.
Yes, sir.
Wait, your notebook.
This city is amazing.
That's the other guy. No, wait, no, it's not. Never mind. See the card games out.
I've still got a ways to go.
Yeah. Huh, I see.
My.
Yes I am. What about you, Dom?
So guess who's coming to stage in June next year? Louis Tomlinson.
Who's that?
One Direction. His tickets go on sale November 1st. Or two, me and Gracie can do. Probably close to one of these concerts I'm gonna get.
This one's on me.
Wow, thank you so much.
That's not good, Wookie. You should probably get some sleep, man.
let's do this. All right, I did it.
What did I hit? Hit that speed boost. Alright, talk to everyone here. Talk to everyone here. Okay, this is all the stuff from the first two games. Yeah, I do. If they actually spoke instead of dialogue, reading would be much better. Well, it depends on what parts of the game you're at. I mean, when it comes to the main stuff, they talk, but all this side extra stuff. Rain guys.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you!
Alright, Wookie, get some rest, bud. Thanks for stopping by.
Can I help you?
Alright, you know what, bud? I think I'm gonna call it here for right now. I'm getting kind of tired, actually. But, thanks for stopping in, as always, bud. That's a big boost in health. I need to open some more of these. I need to see the mechanic or whatever, whoever does it. I don't even know where I got this from. That's cool, bud. Alright, well, you go enjoy your food, and like I said, I'll catch you later. Thanks for joining the stream. Okay. Alright, sounds good. But, enjoy your times with the kids and enjoy your pizza.